What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy FOR-GIT Gaming coming at y'all with another GTA 5 video for you here on the channel. Today's video we're going to be going over a review of the brand new Bravado Hotring Hellfire that came out for that 10th anniversary. So real quick, just to give a couple details about the car here, or a little info on the car. If you guys are GTA Plus members, you guys can get this for free. All right, and I will say, as a GTA Plus member, if it's free, you might as well just grab it. Even if it isn't the best car, you might as well just grab it to add to your collection. It's a free vehicle, so. But if you aren't a GTA Plus member, you are gonna have to pay that hefty price tag of almost 2 mil. So $1.8 million is what you're gonna have to pay. By the end of this video, you should be able to figure out if this vehicle, if you feel this vehicle is worth the price tag. And we'll give you guys our opinion on that once we hit the end of the video here. Alright, but what we want to do is we want to just go over some of the statistics here, or some of the things that we feel this car maybe excels in, some things that it doesn't really excel in, and then you guys can kind of make your choice from there. Alright, so real quick, the speed of the Bravado. Alright, we just want to real quick just want to point out to you guys, when you're running this thing around, we're gonna pull it out real quick, but when you're running this thing around, I will say it's not the quickest car, it's not the fastest car. We'd say it's more in like the mediocre range. All right, it's it's nothing special when it comes to the speed. All right, so I mean, on a scale, we normally like to do that scale of 3 out of 3. All right, and if I was to sit here and give this thing a scale rating, I'd say for the mediocreness of it, it would probably have a 2 out of 3 on that. All right, getting into the wheel grip, I will say the wheel grip of the vehicle is pretty decent. All right, it's not bad. Going around corners at high enough speed, you can still get around corners at a pretty decent speed. I will say the faster you go around these corners, though, I will say the wider this car seems to take its corner, so you do have to brake a little bit. So it's not like some of the other vehicles where you can wrap around a corner full speed, and still stick it. So it's not like an F1 car where you can full speed it, turn on a corner and just keep holding that gas down. You might have to, like we said, might have to brake a little bit, stuff like that, just to get yourself around the corner so you don't swoop out too far. But as for the customization, we will say the customization, it's not really in our opinion, it's not really something that's extremely worthy of praising. It's got very simple modification that you can do to it. I will say that. So with that being said, just because there's simple modifications, and we kind of understand that it's a race car, so it's not going to have super high modifications and things like that. But they're very, like we said, very basic, very simple. It's not really like your low riders or other sports cars that have came out where you can change maybe the tiniest little detail down to maybe a decal on a hood or something like that. Okay. So keeping that in mind, if you're a person that likes customizing cars, I will say only thing that maybe this car really has for it, has going for it, might be the the liveries. Some of the liveries on it are pretty decent. Like, I mean, I will say, like that one, that's a decent livery. Rainbow one's pretty cool. It does have its wide range of liveries that you can put on here and make the car look decent. But other than that, that's really about as high end of a customization as you're gonna get when it comes to that customization menu. And then the other thing we do want to talk about, you guys seen a little bit of it, the braking on the vehicle. Braking on the vehicle, I would say it's superb braking. All right, the braking, it can stop. I'd say it can almost stop on a dime if it really needed to. So, you know, overall, like if we had to sit there, we had to make an opinion on the vehicle, I will say, you know, if you're going, if you don't race the hot ring circuit, I'm gonna be honest, might not really be worth your time. If you do race the hot ring circuit, which I don't know too many people that do, because every time, you know, we try to load into one of those things, I will say it seems like there's nobody playing it. So, I mean, but if you do, then, I mean, you know, maybe this car's worth it. You know, it might beat the other hot ring vehicle that's inside the game as of right now. We haven't done a full test on that, but we will be doing a test on that at some point. So we'll have a video up for that as well. You guys want to see that video, you know, make sure you guys like this one, like this video. You know, we'll keep going with the reviews on this vehicle. But I will say, like I said, if you're not, you know, not a hot ring circuit player, or you know, big into racing or anything like that, you know, you're pretty safe on passing on the vehicle if you really wanted to, especially if you have to pay for it. Because I will say, for the price tag that, you know, that 1.8 price tag, I don't really feel like the vehicle is really worth that 1.8. Like we said, it's got that mediocre speed to it, you know, somewhere in the high range, somewhere in the low range, you know. So, you know, we're kind of sitting middle ball there with that. Great braking, I will say that. But I mean, other than that, we've really got a mediocre car here. So nothing, like we said, nothing extremely spectacular or out of the ordinary or anything like that. So, like we said, in our opinion, you guys are safe on this one. If you guys want to sit there and just hold off, you know, get it later on down the road, maybe when it's on sale or something like that, or there's a bigger sale on it, something. Maybe there might be a sale on it right now. I'm not sure. I'm only seeing the price for the membership, which is just free. So there might be a sale on it. If there is a sale on it, you know, weigh the pros and cons, okay? But hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did help you guys out, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy, FOR-GIT Gaming.